All right, hey there everyone. This video lesson here is going to be an introduction to the next section that I am titling Boot Camp for Options. And this tutorial section will end up having 12 video lessons in addition to this one here. Essentially, I want to describe and show you a plan to get from point A to point B over a 12-month time frame, and that is taking someone who has essentially no knowledge of options, walking you through a path of this is what an option is, this is what a call is, this is what skew is, this is what volatility is, and over the course of 12 months, all right, showing you what you really should be working on and practicing on and using this paper money demo environment to, let's just be honest, try and blow up the account, blow it up in paper money so you don't ever lose any real money. And there's no urgency or pressure to try and get this in a weekend or a month or 6 weeks. It's not going to happen. And I think that if you put yourself on a reasonable and an absolutely attainable time horizon, 12 months is a very good timeline for taking someone who knows nothing about options and walking you through the steps of, spend the whole entire first month just navigating the platform. Forget about spreads, forget about trade plans, forget about everything, but just really spend a majority of your time in the platform, getting familiar with the charting capabilities, the analyzing your risk profiles, practicing. And then when you kind of step down into the next section, then you'll start trading some calls and puts, and you'll use your knowledge that you gained in month one to reinforce what you begin learning, all the way down the ladder here. This will be different for everybody based on your experience level with trading options, but if someone's very knowledgeable and understands the strike prices and the ladders and how to construct a trade, well then, maybe you can jump right into the debit spreads and start doing that. I think the concept is more important. Let me just bring over an Excel spreadsheet here. Let's just say June 1st, 2015, right? If we want to go ahead and let's say that you've identified that's your starting date, all right? If every week you have identified that I'm going to spend the next 52 weeks, let's go all the way down here. The next 52 weeks, I am going to be working on something. So for the first week in June, all I'm going to be working on is practicing learning this platform right here. Learning this platform. I'm only going to spend time in the charting tab. I am going to every single day spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, whatever. Watch videos, practice, get in here, learn what active trader is, figure out what the big buttons do, check out what some of these patterns are, how you can draw on this. I mean, just really spending the time in there, not even trying to trade, not even trying to look at, adding simulated trades or looking at how the options change the Greek numbers. Forget about all of that right now, because right now in month one, all you should be concentrating on is this: navigating the platform, understanding how to set up your charting, your risk profiles, and that's it. Spend 4 weeks on that alone. And then you step into month two, right? So I think when you start looking at it from that standpoint, you create yourself the best opportunity for success. You absolutely are able to, you're able to take what you learn right here, all right? You know what? I don't know if I want yellow. Sorry, I'm playing with some new little tools here. So I think you'll, let's do this one right there. There we go. Red's easier to see. I think you'll learn that when you start putting this emphasis on a structure and saying, yes, I'm going to progressively work through all these in a realistic time frame. Now you've got 12 months. you're down in here and you're saying, okay, I'm very familiar. I know what debit and credit spreads are. I know how a calendar spread operates. I know what some of these butterfly spreads do. Now, I'm going to spend a couple or 3 months trying to create a plan and transition out of simulated trading and paper money trading and practice trading to small live trading. And that practice sim trading is going to start happening right here in month 2 through 10, right? So right off the bat, you're going to start trading. You're going to start executing trades. I will have other video lessons in this tutorial section showing you different spreads, how to manage trades, etc. But when you're intentional like that every single week, and your goal is to, not to try and blow up the paper money, but if you do because you made an execution error, you made a mistake when you should have hit buy instead of sell, or, that's the time to learn. As well as it starts giving you that experience of creating notes, journaling, following a plan, and that is so pivotal when you start live trading, because you have to have a plan, you have to follow your plan, and you have to be developing that plan in the beginning without doing it in the heat of battle when the market's open. So options trading specifically is a lot more forgiving than straight up directional buying and selling currencies, futures, bonds, whatever. And so my hope and my intent here is to get you through this boot camp, all right? I'm going to have 12 video lessons in this section. I'm going to go through each one of these months in greater detail, just kind of showing you, what you should be working on, things to really spend some time on. Write yourself notes, create screenshots, grab little videos, and start creating this for yourself, so that by the time you get down to this a year from now, you're very confident and comfortable trading a variety of different strategies and methods. And I promise you, you will learn that one of these styles you're going to gravitate towards, and you will favor one over the others. Okay? So the only way you're going to learn that is by doing it. So let's just do it, and we'll have some videos to help kind of walk you through that process of learning what all these are all about. Okay? So thank you much, and we will have some more coming. All right.